Hi guys. What's up? I'm messing around with trying to stream simultaneously to YouTube as well as Twitch. I'm in Streamlabs OBS, and I may be talking to myself. Who knows? We'll see if anyone even comes in. But I thought I could do it in Streamlabs, but I'm not 100% sure. I thought I saw that option before, but I'm not quite seeing where to set it up. It seems like I can only set up one or the other. Let's see. I mean, Streamlabs has so many options and functions. It's crazy. Most of which I know absolutely nothing about. Let's see. Yep. Yep, one person's here. Feel free to say hello. Unless you're a robot, then no need. Themes. Oh, you're buying an 18XL? You've already decided before seeing reviews? Oh, yeah? You don't want to see the reviews first, huh? Sign the chat. That's another thing. I can actually chat through. Sign in. I can chat through the Streamlabs client, supposedly. Okay. Well, you saw my review of the 18L, but not the 18XL. You know, I'm on the list to get the test unit. Jason from eWheels is doing the same thing, where he's sending a test unit around to Chris in New York City, then to me, then it's going to go to Chooch, then to Marty, then to the San Francisco guys. Have not seen them yet, but the major differences that I know about on the XL is a bigger battery pack. Is it 1400 watt hours, I think, and larger pedals. So since I have an 18L, it'll be interesting to compare them side by side. Yeah, an 18XL it has more battery life. I think the power is the same. I think it uses the same motor, so I wouldn't expect a big difference in power. But you'll get a big difference in range. And if you have big feet, you might like the bigger pedals. Although I'm fine with the pedals that are on the 18L, I haven't really noticed any problems with them. But yeah, bigger pedals. Okay. This is annoying me. I could have swore I could run it on both of them. Scenes. Sources. Just bear with me. I'm just farting around. If you have a question or something you want to talk about, just throw it in there. I'll be happy to interact with you guys. Well, where do you see that you can even buy an XL at this point? Does Jason have them on his page, on his store? Because when I checked on Sunday night when I was streaming with Marty, I did not see the 18XL even listed as a an option. So let me get back on there now and see if anything has changed. KingSong 18S. Well, that's crazy. Oh, okay. I see he has a pre-order deposit option for the KS18XL. But isn't that weird? Like, I don't even see the 18L as an option to buy on his store right now. Marty and I had talked about how he had been doing some consolidation, major consolidation, evidently, because I don't even see a KS18L as an option to buy on his store right now. The only KingSong wheels I see on there are the 14D, the 18S, and the 16S. Oh, and the 14S as well. I'm sorry. But those are the only KingSong wheels I see on his store currently. It's kind of crazy. Oh, so you pre-ordered? Okay. Yeah. Does it list the price? Because Marty had said that he heard $2,200 for the actual price of the wheel. Oh, okay. If you go to that pre-order page, it does. There's a note there that says the 18L is available. Weird, and in stock at pre-25% pricing. Huh. Interesting. Oh, the battery on the 18XL is a 1554 watt-hour battery. So yeah, it's right there with the MSX, with the MSX as far as battery size. And at least my experience on the 18L has been that it seems to be a little bit more efficient in its battery usage. I think you get more range out of the same battery size as you would with a Gotway. At least that's what it seems to me. And it's really weird that to get an 18L, you have to go to this pre-order page. Weird. Weird. Okay. 2150. Okay, yeah. So Marty said around $2,200. Yeah, that's pricey. But I mean, it's no pricier than anything else. If I can get my personal opinion, well, I guess it depends because I'm a different kind of rider. I mean, if you're all about max speed and minimal safety precautions, the MSX will probably give you more top end. But if I could get an 18XL that has identical, if not better, range than the top of the line MSX with the KingSong build quality and the KingSong reliability and just features, and I don't know, I'd go with the KingSong if you're comparing the two. And I believe the MSX is very similar price wise. Hey Brett, what's up, dude? Oh, better accuracy on the app? Yeah, well, I've proven and other people have proven how the accuracy on the KingSong app as far as distance is horrible. Do not rely on the KingSong app for distance measurements or estimated distance to go. Does seem to be accurate as far as battery life goes, but yeah, that's it. Wow, 8 people popping in just out of the blue. That's nice. I haven't done a solo stream in a while. Sometimes it's tough for me to get motivated just to do the stream with Marty every other week, because usually I have all kinds of shit going on the weekends. And I'm like, I got to stream, I guess. But luckily, Marty provides more of the content for the show than I do. I'm kind of the technical backbone, but he sort of provides a lot of uh, the content, I would say, because he follows the forums much more closely than I do. Here, check this out. See if I can get this to play. I'm not quite sure how to do this in Streamlabs, so let's see if I can figure it out. Can I do it? Do that. Okay, let's do this. Okay, listen closely. This is something that I've been working on. Where are you? What the heck? Don't mind me. Why is that not showing up? I should have just done this with XSplit, because I know what I'm doing in XSplit. Okay. Oh, I know why. It doesn't. Okay. I gotta change the format of that thing. Let's see if I can do that while I'm talking to you guys. See how good I am. I'm not very good. All right. Can we find it? Audio. converter. That's what we want. If the file that I made is a M4A, and I need it to be an MP3. So I'm going to try to address that right now, quickly, because I know with streaming, speed is important because people get bored really quickly, right? Or so they say. I get bored quickly too. And I'm certainly not as entertaining as Cindy is, right? All right, so we're going to convert to MP3. All right, let's see if this works. All right. Okay, that worked. Good. I don't know that you could hear that or not. Probably not. All right, let's do this, this, and this. And this, and this. Okay. All right, so let's try this again. Tell me if you can hear this. Add new source, browse. Okay. Here we go. All right, see if you can hear this. It's Marty and Duff's Electric Unicycle Show. Starring Marty.
You really should just slow down.
Do you guys hear anything? And Duff. Musical things.
I have Wobbles for a very long time.
All right, see you later, bud. It's Marty and Duff's Electric Unicycle Show. Starring Marty.
You really should just slow down.
What's your question? And Duff.
I have Wobbles for a very long time.
I don't know. How much money do you want to spend? And how soon do you want to have to buy another wheel? That's an important question. Okay, done. So do you guys hear anything? It's Marty and Duff's Electric Unicycle Show. Starring Marty.
You really should.
I'll remove that media source. Okay. Brett, you're about to take a nap before nighttime meepo ride. Yeah, I don't do enough nighttime riding. Usually when I get home, I don't feel like going back out, but I should, because EUCs, some of the EUCs look really cool at night. Like my KingSong 18L, the lights on it look awesome at night. Actually, tomorrow night we are Cindy and I and hopefully her daughter and her daughter's boyfriend, maybe if he can get pulled away from playing Fortnite, are going to be going to a neighborhood that has all kinds of Christmas decorations. We did it last year, so I'll probably wear some sort of minor costume, maybe have scary music playing through the speakers on the 18L as we ride around. I don't know, it should be fun. So yeah, that'll be a good time. But I don't ride much at night, but I probably should do it more. Okay. I'm still waiting to hear from 2All Video answers to the question. How much money do you want to spend? How quickly do you want to replace the wheel? Because the wheel that I learned on was a Ninebot 1E Plus, and that is a great beginner wheel. The downside is the top speed on that is only about 13 miles an hour, so I found myself replacing it. Well, I bought another wheel. I didn't really replace it, but I bought the Gotway M Super probably 3 months maybe after getting the Ninebot 1E Plus, because I got sick of getting tilt back all the time at 13 miles an hour. So there's a lot of people that skip that introductory wheel and they just buy something higher up the food chain, like an M Super, like an 18L, like a KingSong 14D. Yeah, 14D would be okay, or 16S. You spend more money and you just maybe pad it up a little bit better to protect it, and you can go that route as well. So there's various ways to go. All right, and I'm still trying to play this thing. Still trying to play it. All right, Media source. Add videos or sound clips to your scene. Okay. That is what I'm trying to do. So I'm going to add that. Intro. Add it. It's a local file. Speed. Color range. No, don't want that. Want this. Okay. Done. Okay.
It's Marty and Duff's Electric Unicycle Show.
Do you guys hear that?
Starring Marty.
You really should just slow down.
And Duff. I have Wobbles for a very long time.
Sure it should be playing. I can't actually hear it, which is kind of weird. Okay, looks like it's done. Could you guys hear that? It's kind of weird that you don't hear it, or I don't hear it. Could anyone hear the music there? A simple Y or N will do. Hey, guess who's getting a new video card tomorrow? I have a NVIDIA 740, is it a GT or GTX 740 or 745 in my PC, which was, I bought that, oh man, 4 years ago, I don't know, a while ago, and it was okay at the time, but now with streaming and stuff, and I know some of the feedback that we've been getting on Marty's portion of the stream is people aren't thrilled because his image isn't great. And I've been watching the video card usage on the stream, and my card's working pretty hard to keep up. So I actually ordered a new NVIDIA GT 1060. I think a 1060, something like that. Again, not top of the line, but way better specs than what I have now. And my hope is it'll perform better and allow maybe us to run some higher resolution with Marty's part of the stream, because I'm not quite sure what was causing that. So, but man, if you want to go top of the line with video cards, they are so expensive. Holy crap. I mean, I haven't bought one in a few years, and I know why. It's because of Bitcoin. Bitcoin mining has made the cost of video cards go through the roof. It's just insane, because high-end GPUs that are used in video cards, specifically NVIDIA cards, are I guess the best solution for Bitcoin mining. And those of you that don't know what Bitcoin mining is, there's a big long backstory to it. But basically, people build these incredible rigs to do nothing but mine Bitcoins. And when you mine Bitcoins, it basically means that you're validating the transactions, and in exchange for validating all of the blockchain transactions that occur in Bitcoin, you get a small, like, stipend, or not a stipend, but a commission, I guess, for validating these transactions. So the faster you can validate transactions, the more money you make. Hence why people try to build these incredible rigs, which at the core of them have these high-end video cards in them. So in a nutshell, that's why video cards are so expensive now. For me to get the 1060 was about $300, but when I was looking at like a 1080, which is top of the line right now, it was like $800-900. You know, I'm like, no way. There is no way I'm spending that much money on a video card. So no one told me if they could hear that sound or not. So I'm going to take that to mean that they cannot hear it. Okay, so your friend has a Z10. It said wobbles above 25 miles an hour. It depends. You can't sleep. Okay, yeah, I know. It's very exciting when I stream, isn't it, Brett? Yeah, I couldn't sleep either, I'm sure. Wobbles above 25 miles an hour, the first thing I would say is check tire pressure. If the tire pressure is high, that will lend itself to wobbling more. When I had the Z10 demo unit, I had really, really bad speed wobbles, but I never checked the tire pressure. I left it at the pressure that it was sent to me from the New York City guys, and evidently that was way high. If you have very high pressure, you're going to be more prone to speed wobbles. And I know even when Chooch got it from me, because like I said, I didn't change the pressure on the Z10. He had the same problem, bad speed wobbling. So you need to lower the pressure of the tire. I would say somewhere between maybe 25 and 30 psi. Depending on your weight, but I would see how that feels. It definitely makes a difference, without a doubt. The advantage of having higher pressure is at slower speeds, the wheel will feel more nimble, more maneuverable. But if you're going to be doing a lot of high speed riding, you do not want that tire pumped super high. Okay. So Brett, you couldn't hear that music, huh? Let's see. How can I restart it? Maybe I can restart it. Yeah, I'm just going to remove it. I'm going to do it again and see if someone can tell me if they can hear this. It'd be great. You know. Although I'm suspecting that you can't, even though I see it playing in the mixer, because you would probably tell me if you could hear it, right? All right, here we go. We're going to add it, and it should start playing. Done. It's Marty and Duff's Electric Unicycle Show. So it looks to me starring like it's Marty.
Right. You really should just slow down.
Tell me if you hear some and Duff.
I have Wobbles for a very long time.
Oh, you hear it? Okay, good. All right, so it does work. Although it still is weird that I can't hear it. Okay, so now it should be done. All right, good. I'm going to put that at the beginning of the podcast. When I convert each episode to a podcast, I'm going to just throw that in the beginning because it's kind of awkward the way that if you're just listening to it via a podcast, it just kind of just starts, So I'm gonna try to find a logical starting point in the audio and then just insert that little bumper in the beginning. And maybe I'll make one for the end too. Who knows? Yeah, the sky's the limit here at the Marty and Duff Electric Unicycle Show. No expenses spared. Kind of like what Ian's been doing. Speedy Feet. I can't tell you how much money he's thrown into his video production stuff. Thousands of dollars, thousands. I'm not. It's funny because for a long time, I bet there was a period of like 6 months. He was like doing nothing on YouTube. There was like very, very minimal stuff going on, and all of a sudden, like Switch went on, and he's all in. He got the expensive camera gear, like expensive video switching equipment. He bought that Skydio R1 drone, which cost $2,000. And he hired someone to do the video stuff to help him with it. So yeah, he's really, really investing in it. So I'm curious, 6 months down the line, if he feels it's had an appreciable payoff in his business or not. I know the video quality's gone way up, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Oh wow, we were up to 12 people, and now we're down to 7. See, I'm just without Cindy here, it's just not exciting. Although she should be here soon. Let me see. Okay, I'll be back in 45 seconds. I wish I knew how I could play the media source again, but I don't, so hold on. Okay, Cindy just she informed me that she didn't feed Elsa, which I didn't realize. So we can't have Elsa being hungry. So okay, so there's I have her yummy treats today. Okay, good. All right, so like I said, Cindy might be here shortly. All right, so what I'm going to do, guys, real quick, and again, if you want to come back, fine. If not, fine. You know, it's no big deal. But I'm gonna end the stream here, and I'm gonna start it right back up, and use XSplit. And I'm gonna try to stream to Twitch as well as YouTube, and I want to see what happens. And Cindy is in chat. So if you happen to be on Twitch, my channel on Twitch is called Duff67. Not very creative, but yeah, I'm going to try to stream simultaneously, just see what happens. Okay, be back in a sec.